Everyone is curious about something. Some people wonder about how a machine works, and others stare at mountains questioning how they formed. Then there are those that are intrigued by the slightly more bizarre questions. For example, what type of energy does a mantis shrimp use to hunt? Or what about how the creatures in the deepest parts of our oceans survive? Being curious is part of being a scientist. But how does someone even begin to answer some of these questions? Scientists have an answer for this. They use the step-by-step process called the scientific method. But it can be challenging for students to learn the scientific method. For this reason, Stile has made a series of purpose-built skill builders that support any student on their journey through the scientific method. The unit begins building students' confidence in researching reliable sources of information, then focuses on transforming students' curious questions into testable questions by including independent and dependent variables. This sets students up for success in the next lesson, where they work on the critically important scientific skill of making a hypothesis. Literacy skills are strengthened as students learn to write their method in the past tense and communicate their experimental setup through accurate scientific diagrams. They then work through the process of building a results table and selecting the most appropriate graph for their data. To ground these skills in the real world, students are given real data to explore declining insect numbers in Ontario, Canada. They are guided through constructing a graph in Excel and then analysing and evaluating the dataset. We hope these lessons spark curiosity in your students and scaffold them through the scientific method.